Yo, what's good, guys? Today is a chest and back day, and we're off the deload completely because last session we did, or not last session, but the last chest and back session we did, I couldn't even get the 85s for even one rep, so I decided to just deload that day and just go lighter throughout the whole workout. But this session, back. We're back to lifting our normal weights and even progressing in a lot of lifts. We got the 85s for 5 reps again, so we're back at our normal strength, but the difference in quality changed as well because last time I hit 85 for 5, it was 3 of the reps that touched my chest, and then 2 of them, like I stopped like around parallel. This time, 4 of my reps have reached like it lowered down all the way to my chest, and then only the last one stopped around parallel. So that's even better quality and like better stretch. So that's telling me I'm also getting stronger because I don't just count strength gains like just putting the weight higher or increasing the reps. I also count it as like the quality and like the form of each rep. If it improves, I also count that as progression. So we did like a second set of like 85 for 3 just to give the muscle more exposure to the heavy weight. And then for the last set, we just did 75s for I think 7 reps. And yeah, I think the upper chest is starting to grow. I'm really starting to see a lot of improvement up there. And then we do some weighted dips. We got 100 pounds for 5 reps this session. Last time I hit 100 pounds was like 4 reps, and then this time I hit 5 reps. Like, yeah, I don't think I need a deload just yet because my progression has just been skyrocketing, bro. Like it's not stopping. It's not stopping. It's just like I'm progressing almost every session still, and I hope it stays like this because this is mad gains right here. And then we hit the 90 pounds for 4 reps afterwards just to keep lower reps, or yeah, lower volume and higher intensity. And then this is a movement that I'm just starting to incorporate in my chest and back sessions now, because usually I used to have like 2 chest, 2 back movements, but now I'm gonna have 3 chest and 3 back. You guys are gonna see the 3rd back movement later on in the video, but for right now the 3rd chest exercise I'm adding is going to be cable flies, because I found like the 2 exercises I already do for chest, they're just like heavy compounds, which is incline dumbbell and weighted dips. So they're heavy compounds and they're both pressing movements, but I don't really have like a solid finisher movement that gives like a good stretch for like more hypertrophy for the chest, because I work on a lot of strength gains but not really like the hypertrophy range. So I'm going like roughly like 8, or I'd say not really 8, I'd say like over 10 reps for these cable flies. So I just choose a weight that's like light enough for me to go hard for more than 10 reps, but at the same time not too light, where I can do 20 reps, because that's just like cardio right there. It's like endurance, which is not my goals. I like to do strength and hypertrophy. So that's the reason why I'm adding these flies, because they give like a good stretch and they're just like a really good finisher after doing both of my heavy compounds, and it gives like a good burn to my chest. So this is going to be my 3rd chest exercise that I'm going to be incorporating into my routine. So yeah, honestly I feel like this also gives like a really good pump as well, because my chest was just like so, like my pecs, they were freaking pumped up today. So yeah, I think this one is, yeah, this one's like probably one of my favorite exercises already, bro. And then we have weighted pull-ups. The weighted pull-ups we ended up progressing on as well, because I'm not sure what I did for last chest and back day. On the deload day, I think I did wide grip lat pull downs or neutral grip, I forgot which one, but it was some sort of lat pull down, and I did it for like 20 reps on like 100 pounds. But last time I hit weighted pull-ups was I think I hit 10 pounds for 7 reps. This session we ended up progressing again and hitting 20 pounds, so 2 10s, and we hit that for 6 reps. And I think the main thing that changed here is that like I didn't like fully like hang on the bar for too long at the bottom because I found like I was basically doing dead hangs at that point. But honestly, like just the tempo I did today, I think that's much better because I can actually feel like the constant, tension, mechanical tension on my lats for that one. And then we did like 10 pounds later on for as many reps as we could, and then we move on to um, some machine chest supported rows. And yeah, honestly, I'm starting to feel this one like way more because I'm starting to add more thickness to my back, which is like one of my goals because I feel like my lats have been like really growing and getting stronger at the same time, really fast. But one thing I've lacked, just like not too much, but like one thing I wanted to bring up was my back thickness. So that's why rows are starting to become more of a priority to me right now, but it's still not going to be over lats or like come first before the lats because lats I gotta train first, especially since I'm doing like pull-ups and stuff more than pull downs. And then here's the third exercise that we added for back because usually remember how I said we have two chest, two back before. Now this is my third not chest, I'm sorry, my third back exercise, which is going to be cable face pulls. And this one, I know it's like mostly like a rear delt exercise at the same time and like for rotator cuffs, but my goal for this one is like to hit more of like the upper back. So we end up hitting the lats, mid back, and upper back. But yeah, that's all for this lift, and we ended up progressing. So proud of this lift, and I'll see you guys in the next one.